Luray caverns in Virginia. Yeah, so we are in Luray caverns in Virginia right now, going down to Florida. 450. Batteries are low, but 450 million years this cave is. Biggest cave in the United States.
Your tour guide today. How are you all?
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. To start off, I'm going to give you all a little bit of background information about the cave. It was discovered on August 13th, 1878 by 3 local men. Their names were Andrew Campbell, William Campbell, and Benton Stebbins. They came down through a hole marked by that cross right up there, and they slid down that hill. The very first formation that they saw was this one right here behind me called the Washington Column, named after our very first president, George Washington. I do have a few guidelines that I need you all to follow. Is that we all please don't touch any of the formations. We all have natural salts and oils in our skin that will stunt their growth. Also, please make sure that we stay on the brick and cement pathways at all times and stay with the group. If you guys have any questions at all throughout the tour, feel free to come up and ask or just shout my name from wherever you are. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah, alright, you all can follow me. Thank you.
Jeez, that's nice. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Alright, you guys, Luray Caverns is a solutional caverns. So what this means is water mixes with carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and soil to create a very weak acid, erodes away the weaker materials, and then it leaves behind a harder bedrock, which accounts for the walls, ceilings, and floors of the cave. Now the 2 main types of secondary growth we will see on tour today are stalactites that hang tight from the ceiling, and then stalagmites that might reach the ceiling one day. And if these 2 formations meet, it's called a column or a pillar, and these are a type of dripstone formations that...
Wow, this is nice. This goes extremely low. Wow. Down to Rainbow Lake. I think I will correct it myself if I am wrong. We were just at the fish market. There was no fish, just rocks that look like that. Whoa! That's water. That's all water.
Wow.
Wow.
See what else?
Wow.
Take a picture, right?
I am.
And don't forget to forward it to me, okay?
That's beautiful. Whoa. That's all water. You can just see. That's not the bottom. That's the reflection of the ceiling. Yeah, that's the reflection of the ceiling. Wonder if you can actually see the bottom. And I can see a little bit of the bottom, but not very much. That is so cool.
It's drinkable. Yeah, all the minerals that seep down into the caverns with the water make it drinkable.
That was Dream Lake, not Rainbow Lake. I think I said Rainbow Lake, but if I didn't, I guess I said probably Rainbow Lake. So, yes, that was Rainbow Lake. No, Dream Lake, not Rainbow Lake. My phone's about to die, so sorry if the footage cut short. Yeah, and we are in Virginia, going down to Florida. Take more videos when we're down there. That's a
So
nice
they
view.
found it in August of 1878, and the first tour went down in November of 1878. Yeah. It's about 500 feet long and 70 to 90 feet in depth. It was a major horizontal channel of water during the formations of the cave. Now that large white calcite column near the back of the room there is called Pluto's Ghost. It was used as a landmark for early explorations because it's visible from several parts of the chasm. It got its name by the Roman underworld god, and we'll be seeing it 2 more times on our tour today. But like I said before, it got its name Pluto because Pluto was the Roman name of the underworld god, and since we're underground, they thought it would be convenient. And it got the second part of its name, Ghost, because this is pretty much the same pathway that the discoverers walked on, and they only had lanterns and torches. So when they were coming through, they saw it 2 more times like we do, and the flickering of the light made it kind of look like it was a ghost and it was following them. So they got kind of scared. They came back the next day and realized that it was just a formation. And like I said, they used it as a landmark, so when they were exploring, once they found that formation, they knew how to get out of the cave. Our next stop will be at Skeleton's Gorge, where I will tell you all about the human bone fragments that were found in that area of the cave. As you all make your way down there, make sure you look to your right, so you can see the cavern's oldest, largest, and dirtiest pair of false teeth.
I believe that's down there at the fish market. They're rockfish. Funny. Shout out to Luray caverns. They're awesome. Sorry if you can't hear my voice. I have to be quiet here. So apparently there were human bones found here. Ew.
At the bottom of that column in the pathway down there, Andrew Campbell found numerous human bone fragments.
Oh.
They were thought to be a female due to the hip structure, and she was also thought to be in her early 20s. The bones were also found in a big chunk of calcite. Now the story behind the bones remains a mystery, but the most widely known, accepted, and told story is that the bones were buried above the surface in a Native American burial ground, coincidentally next to a surface sinkhole, and they think that over time the sinkhole opened up and the bones just sort of sunk through. They don't think anyone came in before the discoverers, just because the bones were already a couple hundred years old when they found them, and they were bone fragments. It wasn't a full skeleton, it was just part of the hip bone and part of a leg bone. They used to be on display in the gift shop, but soon after there was a law passed saying you can't display unidentified bones, so then we donated them to the Museum of Natural History at the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. They are currently there for further research. That column is now called the Princess Column, and we will be passing by it later on our tour on our way to the wishing well. Do you guys have any questions? No? Alright, you all can follow me to our next stop.
Yeah, it really is.
Alright everyone, over the hinge. Right now we're about 100 feet underground, and we will continue to go deeper as we go further into the cave. Our next stop will be at the main body.
Oh. We're here. I think. I'm in the area, my phone's about to die. See you guys later.